Horse lashes. What is that? The cat one. Jed! Oops. Oops. Bling bling. Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. So, this is my first big video of the year, so I thought that it would be the best to show you my favorite makeup products while creating my signature favorite makeup look. And as you can see here, I'm like halfway there. So if that's something that you would like to see, please grab your favorite drink. I have my coffee here. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, so let's start with my base makeup. Usually I don't use any primers, but if I have to use something, if my skin feels very dry, I would usually go for this. That's Tatcha Liquid Silk Canva. And I hate using my fingers, so I will always use a skincare brush. This one is from Anissa Beauty and it's Pinnacle Skin Brush. And I would just use 2 palms of it and put it on my face. This primer gives you this very subtle glow, keeps your skin hydrated. It smells really nice, fresh and floral maybe, and also blurs your pores, so that's definitely something that I'm looking for. Let's move on to foundation. So definitely my favorite two are these two. This one is from OG and this one is from Clio. This is K-Beauty product. It's this cushion foundation where you just take the little applicator, pat, and pat all over your face. It will give you very nice glowy finish and your skin will be looking very healthy, natural. I would really use this for like no makeup days or like less heavy makeup days. And if I would like to go for something more full coverage, I would go for the foundation stick from OG. This is a very buildable product. You can definitely sheer it out to have just like a light wash of color or apply second or third layer to build your base makeup even to full opacity, and that's what we'll be using today. How I like to use it is just put a few stripes on my face, like so. And now when I'm looking like a zebra, it's time to blend it. And my two favorite methods of blending my foundation are either beauty sponge or a foundation brush. So let's go with foundation brush. That's also Anissa Beauty and it's Pinnacle foundation brush. This brush helps you to get like a better coverage from your product, and also there will be like no brush strokes and brush marks or whatever. It will just leave your skin very flawless, very beautiful, and you will not lose any product that normally would be absorbed by like a beauty sponge. And yes, I put foundation on my lips. So as you can see, this foundation gave me like pretty glowy but also full coverage, natural looking, healthy skin. I really like it. And now let's move on to concealers. My two favorites are Main Match from Kulfi Beauty, and this is Bare Pro 16 Hour Wear from Bare Minerals. The one from Bare Minerals I like to use for underneath my eyes, and the one from Kulfi to me is the best to use on any blemishes or imperfections or as an eyeshadow base. So today we will use the Bare Minerals one. How I like to use it is just clean the wand and apply it in 2 dots, here and here, here and here. And to me it's just enough. Sometimes if I want to highlight the center of my face, I would also apply it on my nose, chin, and forehead. And the whole thing was just one dip, so don't overuse your products because it can lead to like cakiness and like weird looks on the face. My two favorite bronzers. This one is from Deeps Beauty and it's more on a cool tone side. And this product is from Fashion Fair. It's actually a foundation in the shade Honey Child. And I like to use it just to give me this sun-kissed look because this one is definitely much warmer on my skin. But today we will be using Deeps Beauty. And for Deeps Beauty, I would just do one stripe, something here, and nose. And the same on the other side. Oh, and the Deeps Beauty one was in the shade 2.5. Now the next step is blush. I will always use both cream and powder blush because blush like fades on me very quickly, and I like to have like this base layer of cream product and then top it off with some powder products. So my favorite cream blushes are these two. This one is from e.l.f. And do I see the shade? No, because I'm half blind. Dusty Rose. That's Dusty Rose. This one just blends beautifully. It's very easy to get. It's affordable. The shade range is very, very nice. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. And definitely the second one is Jelly Dough Blusher from Holika Holika. And that's another K-Beauty product. We have the same type of applicator as for the foundation from Clio. And when we open this, if I can open this, okay, the consistency is very Play-Doh-like, but the pigment is definitely there. You can either use your fingers or the applicator. Right now I will use my finger because I like to blend all the cream products at the same time. So I will just place everything on my face and then move to blending. And I will apply the blush in between my concealer and what's that? Bronzer. And also one dot here and here just to tie everything together. Now I will use just a clean, damp blending sponge and I will blend everything together. I will start with the lightest products, which means concealer. And then I will move to the rest. So now I have to set everything. My skin is combo to oily, so if I don't really set everything in place, it will melt off. And my favorite powders are these two. This one is from Revolution and it's just translucent baking powder. And this one is from Moira Cosmetics, but actually it's just like a component from Moira. You have three different compartments here, and inside I have my little concoction of my favorite powders. So I usually mix these three to get my favorite like a finish and setting power. Can we say setting power? So we will be using this one. I usually just put something on the lid. Then I will take a fluffy brush, work it into the brush, and just press it onto your skin, like stamping motion. In my opinion, this will give me the most flawless and the most soft finish, and also it just doesn't move your makeup. If you swipe, the makeup from underneath can be easily moved, and if you just press and stamp, it will not go anywhere. So in my opinion, that's the safest method to set your makeup. Now we have to get the shapes back to the face. So I will be starting with bronzers. My favorite two are the one from NYX Beauty, the Buttermilk Bronzer in All Buttered Up. And second one is from Polish brand, from Vibo. It's Smoking Hot in the shade Mocha. This one is more cool toned, this one is more warm toned. So it depends on what I'm trying to achieve on my makeup day. For today, definitely we will go with a cool toned one. And I usually apply bronzers just here and underneath my jawline and something here. And what I have left over on my brush, I will just swipe on the sides of my nose. This product is very soft and subtle, and for my light complexion, it just gives me this nice little chiseled look without being too overpowering or being too much. Powder blushes. I would always, 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 always go for a satin finish. So my favorite two are Deeps Beauty and the Baked Blush Duo in VIP Pink and Kosas Blush is Life in Butterflies. Let's do Kosas today. It's very subtle, it's not very pigmented, but you can build it up. And I always prefer to use 2 or 3 layers of product other than having one big stripe of color and then having problems to blend it. Now I know this might be weird, but I will always apply highlighters before my brows. Why? Because I like to have very highlighted brow bone, and when I apply brow products, and the particles will just stick to the brows, and brows will be shimmery, not the actual skin here. So my two favorite ones are Ofra Trio. This was created as a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials, and it's Everglow. And if I would like to use some pop of colors on my cheeks, like a colorful highlighters, I would always reach for Blend Bunny's Noctilucent highlighter palette. And today we will just layer. These highlighters are definitely more glittery ones, comparing to Ofra, which is more metallic. Now a bit of Ofra. And the nose. And my upper lip. Okay, cute. Now let's do brows. I don't really like doing brows. I just like to, use one product and be done in 5 seconds. So my favorite one is the Essence one. It's Make Me Brow in, I believe it's 04 Ashy Brows. It's a tinted brow gel, so it's this one and done product. I will just brush upwards, like so. And honestly, if I'm not creating any dramatic look or something, that would be it. But if I need some more precision, I would definitely reach out for what's that? Brow pencils. And my favorite ones are either LYS Beauty, it's Secure Brow in medium brown, or Unleasha Shaper Defining Eyebrow Pencil in Craft Brown. Let's use LYS today. Before we move on to the eyes, two of my favorite lip glosses. This one is from Judy Doll, and it has very unique metal applicator, which is very cooling on the lips and very precise. And this one is from Manhattan Cosmetics. It's like a classic shimmery pinkish lip gloss, fruity scented. If you know where I can get this in the US, please let me know in the comments, because this is one of my favorite glosses and one of my favorite brands ever. And I cannot just fly to Europe to buy my favorite gloss when it's all gone. So problems. And I will just apply the Judy Doll one right now. Eyeshadows. So I have like very big collection of palettes, of single shadows, of small palettes, bigger palettes, cream shadows, like millions of them, and still these two are my favorite ones. Blend Bunny Cosmetics Lure palette, and it's this like mermaidy looking one, and the other one is from Girl Cult in 51. Today we will create like a bluish purpley smoky eye, and I will start with Blend Bunny palette by mixing. Ooh, how do I show it to you? This blue, this purple, and the black one, and just blending it in my crease and then underneath my eyes. So basically this is the eye shape that I'm going for, and now I will just add some more of blue and purple here, just to add some more darkness. Hello darkness, my old friend. To add some shimmers on the eyes, I will either go for pigments or like flakes, and my favorite brands for that are Glam Shop, Inglot, and Vex Beauty. Or, oops, I will use my custom palette. These shadows are from Clionad. I hope I'm saying the name of the brand correctly. If not, I'm sorry. I will be using this shade and place it almost all over my lid. Then I will move to this more purple one and layer on top. And as a nice pop of shimmer, I will mix these two for my inner corner and brow bone as well. And now, to add even more dimension, I would go with a shade Pearl from Blend Bunny Cosmetics and place it in the center. So now we have to add something to my waterline. My two favorite eye pencils are these. This is from Lakme. It's an Indian brand. It's the iconic Kajal in deep black, and it's the best product that you can possibly get for your waterline. It will never smudge, it will never budge, it will stay there for forever. But it's available mostly in India. So when my friends and family are flying to India, this is what they bring me as a gift. And the second one is from MAC Cosmetics, and that's their eye kohl in feline, the cat one. And I will just pop this on my lower lash line. Speaking of lashes and lash line, I don't really care much about mascara because I almost always wear falsies. The only mascara that works for me on a daily basis is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick in black. The other one that I really like is Hypnose Drama from Lancome, but really I will pop on those falsies anyway, so to me mascara doesn't really matter. But we will use the Fenty one. So about force lashes, what is that? May the force lashes be with you. False lashes. So about false lashes. Basically, I only wear Ioni Cosmetics brand, like 99% of the time, because these are very affordable. You can get them in any Dollar Tree. They are basically $1.25, And they have a bunch of different styles, fun styles, colorful ones. So really, my favorite. And they are very durable, reusable, and comfy on the eyes. So I don't need any fancy lashes from Sephora. This will do. There is only one lash glue that I would use. It's Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive in clear. If you have any good eyelash glue recommendations, please leave them in comments. Now, all that we're missing is some lippy. Favorite lipsticks are definitely purple, blue, and black. And favorite brands are Sephora Cream Lip Stain or NYX, it's Shine Loud. And I basically use only the matte side, I don't like the gloss. And that's Unicorn Snoot, and I like both the gloss and the matte side. So today we will go with black Sephora one. The shade name is Raven, I guess. No idea. Number is 28, but there is only one black lippy from Sephora, so you can't go wrong with that. I don't usually use black lip liner and then I regret it, but I will still just go straight from the applicator and do the lip. And before the lipstick dries down, I like to add some shimmer on top of it to have this like metallic, unique duochrome look. And I will basically use the same pigments, pressed shadows, colors from my lids. Purple, and then something lighter in the center. Now all I have to do is add some gemstones and the look will be complete. So there you have it. My signature makeup look created with my favorite makeup products from 2024. I would be more than happy if you could click that subscribe button, hit the bell, leave me some comments about this look or about some suggestions that I should film for you in the future, and see you in my next one. Bye!